A family tradition turned into a nightmare. Two East Texas sisters caught in a deadly flood while at Camp Mystic are sharing their story for the first time. CBS 19's Robert De La Garza sat down with Lily and Paige Kummerfeld, who opened up about survival, loss, and the heroes who risked everything to bring them home.
What began as a summer tradition for Lily and Paige Kummerfeld, something they've done for nearly a decade, quickly became a fight for their lives.
We just thought it was a normal thunderstorm. We didn't know any of the destruction happening.
The sisters were no stranger to Camp Mystic's occasional rising waters, but this time, there was no time to prepare.
So our usual flooding plan is to get to the highest point, but it happened so quickly that no one really had time.
Flooded campgrounds triggered panic, especially for those with loved ones on lower ground.
Kind of just stood by those people and hugged them and was like, it's going to be okay. Like, there's a plan. Like, God's got this.
Through the chaos, the girls remember the bravery of camp staff and counselors. Some gave their lives protecting the children. Among them, directors Dick Eastland.
I know that, like, he would have wanted to give his life for the camp.
But they also carry the weight of those lost.
It's hard to hear because they were so young. I feel guilty that we were so safe and oblivious while they were living hell on earth.
Back home in East Texas, Katie and David Kummerfeld went hours without hearing a word from their daughters. Agonizing silence as the disaster unfolded.
Some of the worst hours of our lives, not knowing if our daughters were safe and alive.
But like Lily and Paige, they held on to their faith.
And I think we just really had to rely on our faith, that we had to trust in the Lord, that He had our girls.
Eventually, the sisters evacuated, crossing the river, and were airlifted to safety.
I always had a feeling that I would be home, that I was going to make it home safely.
That hope became her strength.
It gave me strength to be brave because I was going to be brave for my family and for my friends.
When I heard Lily's voice from the EMS phone, it was the sweetest sound I'd ever heard. She goes, "Hi, Mom, it's Lily." And it was the best sound.
The girls say they're forever grateful for the heroes who stepped up that day and God's protection through it all.
It's nothing short of a miracle with how quick the water rose. And even for the girls who didn't survive, I believe that Jesus was there with them, holding their hands, and when the waters rose, and comforting them.
In Tyler, Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.